Hi Chris, this is the easiest way I know to tackle this. So you have a path that when you hit J for join, it doesn't join. So D for detect intersections, none are found. So I know there's something wrong with it, so I just pick somewhere and break it, and select one side or the other, and I see that there's a problem right down here. So I'm going to zoom into that. When I zoom in, I see that there's an overlapping point. Now, I've already tried this once before I started recording this video, and I know if you do a normal fix here, it's not going to work, but I'm going to show you anyway. I would not select anything. I would hit E for endpoint. No, never mind. I would put E for edit, and then you click close to the node. So there's a node at the end of a line, and so that I'm going to grab it right there, and I'm going to then I want to move it, so I'm moving that and just taking the path with it. I'm going to move it to E endpoint snap of this line, but you see it didn't go to where I thought it would. It went somewhere else, way down here, and the reason that it did is because this white line coming up from the bottom actually stops at that little node point there and goes back down this direction. So if you look, see the white and green together, if we go down here and find the bottom of that, then we can see that there's our problem. Okay, that wasn't the end point. So all of this piece, I can hit X for trim, and it gets rid of all that doubled up spot. Now I hit J for join, and all is good. Now, if I had done that the other way around, then it wouldn't have done that. So I'll break it, and what I mean by that is if I'd selected the other endpoint, if I'd selected E for edit and edited this end and snapped it to this end point, now it goes there and escape. Okay, and now when I hit, oh dang, I changed my settings a while ago. Okay, I don't ever set to jump any gaps. Okay, so now when I hit J for join, it joins it, but it's still not a purple closed path. But I can kind of see when I zoom out now the problem. And so I've got to look at that and fix it. And so, I already showed you one way to fix it, which is to trim it off. I'm going to try to zoom in to the end of that where that starts if I can. It's kind of hard to see. See if I can get there from here. 3. Okay, there it is. Okay, so now what I did, you see there when I select it, that line goes all the way up to that spot and then comes back down here. And sometimes when you try to use your trim tool now, then I've trimmed off the outside, zoom out and see if we're okay. Hit J for join, that's good. So you've got a doubled up path and you need to trim it off and clean it off. E for edit will move the endpoint. Let me kind of show you what that does out here. So if I break this circle and I want to hit E for edit, then I grab that last node point, and see you can move that around. If you scroll your mouse wheel, you can grab any number of nodes along the line. You can go back over here and change. So there I'm on my end node where I broke it. So if you've just got a single line, then you can edit any node you want. If you've got a line, well, that won't work, but if you've got a line that's connected and you want to e-edit that nearest node, you can move that thing around anywhere you want it until you've got it where you like it, and then hit escape. So maybe that helps. So if I can help you any other way, just let me know.